Yeah, hi team. Good morning, everyone. Let us start the session. Okay, so from today onwards, we'll go regularly. Okay, so I have the two, three new members are there. Let me explain the process. What we are going to be achieve. Okay, so let me explain about the process and quickly give the whatever the completed last we have completed just three demonstrations. I will explain about the setup and the things whatever we have completed. Okay, so we are going to be learn here Python full stack. Python full stack course. What and all we are going to be learn here. So in this course, we are going to be learn about our pure coding plus design. Okay. So we are going to be cover here Python, Django, MySQL is the database. Okay, MySQL is the database. So along this one, design part, we are going to be learn HTML, CSS. Okay. So the design part is the HTML and CSS. If I say three-tier architecture, what and all it contains, it is nothing but a simply a three-tier architecture. Okay, so in the three-tier architecture, if I say three-tier architecture, three things will be there. The first one is the user interface, UI. So here we are having the HTML. Okay, if anybody missed, please take the three-tier architecture. Okay, so here user interface, HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript. Okay, user interface. The next layer is called middleware or server side. This is called middleware or a server side. So in the server side, we are going to be learn about a Python. So along with the Python, we are having the Java, .NET, and few things are there. So our target is to learn about a Python. Okay. Next one is the database or data storage. So here in the database, we are going to learn about MySQL. So along with the MySQL, we are having the Oracle, okay, MongoDB, number of things are there. So this is the what our target. In the UI, if you want to design, we need a Django. Django, okay. If you want to develop any application, even gaming application, also three things are there. UI is required where you can able to see the games. Okay. Next, middleware is required, the Python. Next, database definitely required to store the information about your game, however it is happening. Any software application. So the solution is the three-tier architecture. It is following the three-tier architecture. Hope you clear. So in this three-tier architecture development, these are the things we are going to be learn here. Next, daily, please join by the 11. So initially, let us go with 1 hour session. Later, we'll go for the 1.5 hour. Or else I will split 40 minutes. Okay. So please try to join by the 11 so that we'll complete on time. Hope clear. So here, what we are going to be learn. So here, we are going to be learn about Python framework. Python framework. We are going to be learn a Python framework. So what is the difference between the Python framework and Python? So what is the Python? Python is the framework. Now tell me the definition. What is mean by framework? Everyone? So please unmute yourself. In the last time we have taken the definition, right? What is mean by framework?
A platform used to develop the
So a framework is a platform. Framework is the platform to develop an application. Okay, so what is mean by framework? A framework is a platform to develop an application. What type of applications here? So applications in the sense we can develop mobile applications, web web applications, mobile applications. Next, everyone, please unmute and let me know what type of applications are there.
API, web
APIs,
applications.
APIs.
Web applications, automation testing,
Automation, gaming applications,
network apps,
Virtual reality, embedded systems.
network application,
data science, artificial
data science,
intelligence, AI,
artificial intelligence, machine
machine
learning.
learning,
Okay, so these many we can
embedded
able to
system.
develop. Yeah, give me a minute, team. So our framework is a platform to develop an applications. Okay, so here we have the multiple types of applications: web applications, mobile applications, APIs, automation testing, gaming, networking applications, data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning. So like this, we're having the multiple things are there. So anybody missed or anybody new today, please take it. Okay, so Python is the framework. If I say framework, we are going to be develop these many things. Okay, by the Python, these things will be possible. These many things are possible by using the Python. If I say .NET Java, I can able to develop only first three things. Remaining things are not possible using the Java, .NET, PHP and other programming languages. Okay, hope you are clear, right? What and all we are going to be done. So our main focus is we are going to be learn about a web development using the Python. Our focus is to learn web development using the Python. Okay, so in this web development, what and all required, right? If I want to develop any web applications, I need first UI should be developed. First UI should be developed. The user interface or Python is using the Django. The combination of HTML, next CSS will use the Bootstrap also. Okay, by using the Python, we will develop a user interface. Next, our middleware is the Python. So this Python is the programming language. This Python is our programming language. So sometime back I have said about a Python is the framework. Yes. If I want to develop any application, a framework is the required. Framework in the sense .NET framework, Java framework. First, we need a framework. This framework of Python contain a Python itself a programming language. Clear? Python itself a programming language. Our target is we'll start with a Python programming language. We'll start with the Python programming language. Later, we'll learn about the database. We'll learn about the database. That is the MySQL. That is the MySQL. Okay, hope everybody is clear. Somebody saying about I'm learning the Python, then ask it is, are you learning a Python program or Python framework? You are going to learn about, our team going to be learn about Python framework. If you want to become a full stack developer, for example, sir, I want to go as a full stack developer. What is mean by full stack developer? Who knows about this framework is nothing but a full stack developer. Okay, whoever know about end-to-end development process, those called framework guys. If you know the framework, then you can able to go as a full stack developer. So nowadays industries are expecting this full stack developer. Okay, for example, I know the Python, what you will do? I know the Python, what you will do? You don't know the UI creation, nothing. Okay, you know the MySQL, nothing. So you only know about the Python is was nothing. You need to know about all these things. Okay, once you know about UI middleware, then you can able to apply for the Python full stack developer. In this course, not only learning this one, will complete one real-time project. Will complete real-time project. I will show you what type of project. Okay, see here, I'm just opening. This is the one of the project is still running on. Okay, one of the famous clients are running on in the UK clients are running using this type of project, UK and US clients. So see here, these type of applications we are going to be learn, able to see. So what it will contain? If you're able to see here, you are going to have the design part. Okay, here you are having the nice dashboard, appointment schedule, doctors, patient, healthcare management system. These type of the project you need to be develop and add in your resume. Okay, don't worry, I will help you how to build the resume also. Once you added this project in your resume, right, that openings is your only. Okay, this type of the project we need to do. See here, the how the nice UI is appear. After 3 months, you are in the situation to develop all these things. Okay, here is the information. Clear? Here is my information. Next, see here, this is the what developments we are going to be developed. For example, if I take a patient contain these many things are no. Okay, so x-rays will be there, some information. This is called patient relevant information. We are going to be develop this type of the project. I will show. Yes, exactly, this is the project. Okay, add directly this project. Nobody will not think about you have come up with some experience. They are not going to consider like you are the freshers. They may offer 3 lakhs, 4, 5 lakhs also. So last I have the one student. He's the testing 8 months experience. As a fresher, he joined in the Cognizant, but he wants to change his life as a developer. So then he joined in the one of the course. He taken after 8 months. Now he is the full stack developer with the 8 lakhs package. So he removed that 8 months of experience also. They directly offered because he completed this is the real-time project. See here how it was designed. A nice UI with some doctors are there. Okay, some departments here, editor, perform operations. Okay. Sir, can I do this type of development? Yes. Here I will be available from morning to afternoon in the session. Okay, I will give my 100% effort to you to get into the job. As a fresher, don't worry. So the companies are expecting a skill set person nowadays. Once you have the predefined skills, so nobody is not going to give the trainings nowadays. The trainings also 1 month, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I'm giving the corporate trainings also. Last batch I have given to the Honeywell 2 weeks. Here a 3 months course we need to deliver in the 2 weeks. They will give some exams. What will happen? Ultimately, students are lasting. They will be removed. Something happen. Okay, so once you completed this project, nobody will not stop you to get into the job. That's what by Sankranti festival, everybody in our batch, whoever is looking for the job, they should be get it. Clear? So next, we'll have the 1 hour session daily. Okay, 1 hour session daily or 1.5 hour session. Okay, let us go with 1 hour. Please join by the 11 a.m. by sharp. Okay, please come up by the 11 a.m. by sharp. Okay, we'll start with the Python programming language from today. Python programming language. Okay, so every Saturday we'll have the exams. So whatever till completed in this 1 week, we'll have some internal exams. Okay, so if possible, whoever is attended online and nearby the persons still in the somebody in the online, please come by the offline. Okay, so here we're having the exams. Please complete these exams, but we're not targeting for the score. We're not targeting for the score you to be get into the subject well. That is our target. Okay, next, every day I'm going to give you 5 questions. After the session is completed, I will give the 5 interview questions. Okay, next you have the 3 labs, daily 3 labs, plus end of the session will have a one project. Yes, so simply follow this architecture, you will directly get into the job like whatever your dream companies. Okay, whoever wants to restart the career also, for example, I'm from the different field, yes, you can able to restart your career or get into the job. Okay, so jobs are the, we have the number of plenty of openings, get into it. Hope everybody is clear, right? We'll implement this project. See here, so these 4 or 5 slides are not enough. We need to be completed 10-20 slides will be there, 4 pages. We're going to implement 10-20. Okay, come for the offline, the possible members. So once we started the real-time project, so we don't have any online, but still we have the online for the members. Come for the offlines, we are going to explore more thing. Okay, for the members who wants to get into the job. So if I say Python, where I need to be developed. So hope you everybody is clear. We're going to be learning about a Python. Okay, next, I'm in this batch, I'm having one person called who already working on the animations, will develop some game also. Okay, in our institute we're having the morning 7:30 will open, morning 7 will open until night 10. You can able to utilize the labs, and we're having very sufficient members, 20 members per batch, and I will take only one batch. I'm available 3 to 4 hours in the institute. Okay, any small doubt or big doubt, you can able to utilize me, you can able to call me. Hope everybody having my number, right? Okay, everybody having my number. If you don't have, okay, so take the number, maybe anybody don't know, so the 7989 whatever you got a text from me, that is my number only. Okay, anytime doubts you can able to call me, offline members or online members. Okay, just will target the next January is our students only to get into the job. Okay, so now we are going to start about Python framework. So if I say Python framework, I need some software where you are going to be write a program. You require some software or no? So the software requirements. First one is, yes, please. We need 3 things. What are those? The first one is, yes, everybody so silent. Make it as interact. First, we need to install a Python framework. First, we need to install a Python framework. Please take it as Python software requirements is the heading. Python software requirements is the heading. Okay, the first one is the Python framework. Next one is the IDE. What is mean by IDE? Integrated Development Environment. Integrated Development Environment. The next one is
Runtime environment.
Python runtime environment. Okay, So the Python runtime Uniron Mac. What are all the three software requirements? Python framework, IDE. IDE is nothing but integrated development. Okay. So by using the Python, I will write a program. By using this Python, I will write a program. Where you are going to be write a program? You need certain platform or no? For example, I'm explaining something here where I'm writing some IDE. Okay. For example, I want to write something here, type something here. What I'm using Microsoft Word. So like this, if you want to write a program, you need something or no? The something is nothing but IDE. Okay. What type of IDs are using? Visual Studio, VS Code, PyCharm. What and all? For example, we are using the Python. Python means snake. We are using the Anaconda. Okay. So we're having a plenty. Jupyter, Eclipse, a number of things are there. Okay. So number of things are there. Visual Studio Code, PyCharm, Anaconda, number of things. Sir, which can we use? So let us, I will explain in the Visual Studio Code, PyCharm. So later in the sessions, we'll see. Jupyter Notebook, Eclipse. Okay. And few things are there. So let us do installation. Let us start installation. First, go to the browser, type Python downloads. So in the Google, just type it. So here you can able to see a link. Able to see the link? Simply download. Simply download. Click on the download. Okay, so click on here. For example, I was using the Mac and so on. So mostly you are using the Windows, right? So download the latest version for the Windows. So simply click on this link. It will be download. Okay, open the exe file. Okay, so I will share you this link. Simply click Python download. Click on this. Open this exe. It will take 10 minutes. Click on the next. It will install. Okay, so this Python installation, out of 15 members here, anybody having any issue? Banu, మీరు setup complete చేశారండి? Banu, Anurag, complete setup. Sandeep, Mahesh.
Yes, I have done. I have completed my setup.
Okay, Kiran, చేశారా మీరు setup?
చేసి
Okay, Ramya.
Yes, sir, చేశాను.
Okay. Okay. Okay, click on that one. Next, simply click on next. So don't do any uncheck or uncheck. Okay, if you have any issue, let me know. I can able to solve it. Okay. First, what you have done? Python framework is completed. Next one is ID. Which ID will use? Anything. Okay, anything. For example, Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code. Simply an ID. Okay, if you are using the Java, what is the IDE? Eclipse. Okay, so like this. So this Visual Studio Code is for the .NET, even it is the free source to develop any application. You can able to use Visual Studio Code. Next, you can able to install the PyCharm. Download PyCharm. So click on the download. So while you are downloading the PyCharm, you can able to see two things. So it is opening. 1 second. So here you can able to see one is the professional version, 30 days free download. This we need to be installed. Please click on here. Okay, so this will need to be purchased by the companies, not by the developers. So try to use this one. For example, you are using the Windows in your machine. Basically, Windows is the free version or purchased version. Purchased version Windows. Even we can able to use the free. So it is up to you individual. You can able to utilize as a free. But coming to the company, it is the purchase. They will be purchased. For example, if I am using a Visual Studio Code, okay, so it is a free version. Still, it is loading. Okay, you can able to download and utilize. Okay, somebody facing the PyCharm installation, right? We'll see at the end. Give me 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we'll see. Okay. So next one is two things we have completed. What are those? Python framework ID. Next one is the PyCharm. Okay. So ID is where you are going to be write a code. You are going to write some code here. You will type some code here. Okay. By using the Python language. Python framework providing the language. But I want to run that code or no? So you want to run that code or no? So you need to install a Python runtime environment. So how do we do this one? Everyone go to the search. Okay. Go to the App Store. Everybody will have the App Store. Go to the App Store. Okay. So in this App Store, type for the Python. Okay. And download the runtime environment. Hope everybody is done, right? Max members are done. Anybody having the issues? So Maleshwari, Sandeep, please wait. We'll see at the end. Okay. Open this App Store. Here you will have the search box. Wait for a second. Okay. So search the apps. Python. I need the Python. So here you are having the different versions. So click on 3.10. Sir, which version I need to be installed? Okay. Better to take the latest runtime. Click on this one. Okay. See here. If it is already installed, then it will show like update. Okay. If it is already installed, it will show like update. If it is not installed, it will show like a instead of the update download. Click on this link. The Python will be download and install in your machine. Okay. So what it is? So this is your runtime. Okay. See here. Here the very next nice explanation is there. So this is your runtime environment. By these three things, Python interpret and runtime. So it will run the program. So by this, your software setup is completed. Okay. Next one is, sir, what is my syllabus? Okay. So let me share my syllabus. One second, I will share you the syllabus directly. So this is our syllabus. Okay, hope everybody able to see, right? This is our syllabus. Okay, so we'll give you the PDF files. Okay, don't worry. We'll give you the PDF files and everything. So it is the Python syllabus as well as we're having the Django syllabus, MySQL also. I will give to everyone. Okay, so these all the things we are targeting to learn in a 3 months. After 2 months, we'll start to go for the interviews. Okay, after 2 months, we'll start apply for the companies. We'll go for the interviews. Okay. So what is a Python? Python is a framework or programming language? Python is the framework which contains the programming language. Programming language in the name itself. Python. Java also a framework. It is contained the programming language as the Java. Okay. Next, .NET is the framework. The programming language is the C Sharp. Okay. So please take a heading Python. Python programming language. Okay. So programming language means it is providing a code. For example, which language you are talking? I'm talking in English. For example, if I say language Hindi, means that is nothing but interaction. Okay, here also your software component is going to be interact with hardware component. Yes or no? If I am type something here, you are able to see nothing but I'm just going to be type in my English language. It is converted to machine understandable, and machine understandable to your understandable. Okay, if I say A, how you can able to see the A? Once you type A in the keyboard, it will convert it to the ASCII keyword, and ASCII is a converted to the understandable. I'm using my device is the LED. Few lights will be on and off. That's it. Okay, but what a Python program language contains? Okay, so is this the first programming language? No. Which is the first programming language? C? Yes, please. Members, answer. Which one is the first programming language?
Sir.
C language?
Python.
Python is the first programming language. The first programming language is
1994.
High level.
okay. Here members are saying like Python is the first programming language. No, the first programming language is the ABC, B language, next C. But C is the father of all programming languages. C is the father of all programming languages. Okay, so Python was developed by from the C language. Python was taken from the module language. Python was taken from the Perl and Shell. Hope we may have a Perl and a Shell scripting language. Okay, Python language features are taken from the where all these are taken from? Taken from the functional programming features taken from the C language. Take it. The functional programming features are taken from the C language. Everyone able to see my screen? Okay. Okay. The functional programming features are taken from the C language. Next, scripting features taken from the Perl and Shell programming language. Perl and Shell programming language. So these many I need to learn. For example, if I want to develop a Python program, I have to know C language. Don't worry, C is the very toughest compared to the Python. Okay, so in the first year of bachelor's or second or third in the degree also have the C language, which is the toughest compared to the Python. Python is a simple English language. Okay, but Python was developed from all these things. Next, OOPS concepts. OOPS concepts taken from the C++. In our Python program, it was taken from the C++. Okay, for example, I want to construct a home. What I will do? For example, I want to do some work in the home. What we'll do? We're going to be consider the existing plans. Okay, we're going to be consider our nearby homes. So same like this, our Python was developed by taking the features of functional programming from the C language, OOPS concept from the C++, scripting feature from the Perl and shell. Next, modularity taken from Modula 3 programming language. Modula 3 program. Okay, so the modularity is taken from the Modula 3. Yes, so these are only the pre-considers. Okay, so the Python programming was the Python language was developed by considering all these three. Okay, so who developed this one by considering all these things? Python was developed by Guido van Rossum in the year of 1991. Okay, where
Netherlands.
National Research Institute of Netherlands. Okay, so he's the one of the scientists there, computer scientist. So who developed something called scientist? Okay, so there is a joke also. Tell me two scientists name means my mother and father, because they invented me. So same here also. So some scientists will be developer. So up to that one, those people are called computers guy. Once I develop something is called scientist. So an idea will be change the life. Same here also. So our Guido van Rossum, he is a computer scientist guy in the Netherlands, National Research Institute of Netherlands. Okay, he thought an idea. I want to develop one programming language, one framework. Okay, initially Python frame language was developed or framework is developed means language was developed, not a framework. First Python programming language was developed. Okay, not a framework. So he got an idea. So his idea was nowadays you are able to see the Tesla. Okay, so not only the Tesla, artificial intelligence, machine learning, robotics are working on the top of this Python. Yes. Okay, some robotics also still working. His idea at a time, now there is a number of changes are there. So without electronic item, we are not going to be survive. We are thinking about that electronic item should be in the state to take a decision. Who will take a decision? Human will be take a decision. While you are driving a car, who will take a decision? Okay, your human will be taken. Now autopilot mode. Okay, humans are not going to perform. Even humans are not going to be do. So kitchen things also. Yes or no? So ఇంట్లో వంటలు చేస్తున్నారు ఇప్పుడు అవ్వట్లేదు కదా ఏం చేస్తున్నాం సింపుల్లీ so still we are having the something like a automation process still become. Okay, so some item is there, this is my electronic item, if it is has to be do perform some work, I need to write some coding. Why coding, sir? Because the mission should work on the coding itself. Code means in general what is mean by code? What is mean by code? For example, if you see some medicine, some boxes on the top of this one, you will have a code like this. Yes or no? Anybody from the medical field, they may know the codes. Okay, ones and zeros. I will write some program, this program will be converted to the ones and zeros. If I say one, your capacitor will be charged, zero means discharge. If anybody from the electronics, Okay, so my screen is sync or anybody having the lag, let me know by the instance. Okay, okay. So that a scientist got an idea, we need a programming language to develop an applications. So his idea now it is a, we have seen about a number of things are there. Okay, he considered functional programming from the C language. When compared to the Python C, which is the easy means Python is the very easiest. By seeing the C, he developed. Okay, there is a no two-dimensional array, three-dimensional, very easy. Next, our scripting features are taken from the Perl shell. OOPS concept, object-oriented programs are taken from the C++. Modularity taken from the module. Hope everybody is clear with the features. Next, by using this Python, what I can able to develop? Sometime back I have shown you, right? What and all we can able to develop. Okay, so by using this, by using this Python, I can able to develop web applications, apps, automation testing, gaming application, networking, data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning, IoT, number of things are there. Even networking applications. You know WhatsApp, everybody having the WhatsApp. That is example of networking applications. Okay. Next, artificial intelligence, robotics, scientific applications. Okay. Today, you are able to see my screen visually because you are there in the somewhere else. So because of our satellites, I can able to capture. Okay. So whatever I'm dictating here, it is going to satellite and you are going to get it. Okay. Next one is the data science. So if you want to get into the different, I mean, data science first target to learn about the web application, then go for the step by step. Okay, so the Python will be started. The first concept in the Python is the data types. So everyone please take a heading, data types. Data type, what is mean by data types? For example, okay, here I just open something. You are going to get the information or no? Okay, so for example, you want to send some telegram to me. Who will be carrier? Postman. So you will go to the nearest post office. You are going to be send a telegram. Then I can able to receive a telegram. Am I correct or no? Okay. So here you are going to deal with the data. Who will carrier? Okay. Data type is the carrier. Some hidden item will be there. So some devil is there in our computer. This devil will take information from whatever you entered, right? For example, so some inquiry I have entered like Krishna, so and so number, so and so email. Okay. So and so course, so city. Once if I type and click on the submit, what will happen? This data has to be sent to somewhere. Yes or no? To where? So whoever is getting the inquiry, so from our Magnesia people will be got an inquiry. Okay, they will receive a mail. How it is possible? Who is carrying our data? Some carrier is required or no? Yes. So in this software program, data types are the carriers. In our software applications, so who will carry my data? So in the software applications, data types are the carrier for your data. Data types are carriers for the data. Okay. So if I say, please take it, data type holds the data. Okay. For example, in the WhatsApp, I'm going to be send a hi. You are going to be receive a hi from me. How you are going to be received? You are going to receive a hi from me. How you are going to be received? So there is some carrier, sir. Internet, sir. Yes, sir. Internet. In the internet, who will carry some signal? The signal will be carried by the data type. So data types are used to hold the data and to transfer the data. From where to where? Once you open the WhatsApp, you will text like a hi. Click on the send button. Once you click on the send button, a data type will be picked and send it. Okay. Next. Sometime back we have installed a PyCharm, right? So let me open the PyCharm and write some high text. So see here how to open a PyCharm. Go to the search bar, click on a PyCharm. Okay. So see here. I want to print some high text. Welcome to Python series. Okay. Okay, click on here. Here you are having the run the application. Click on run. So are you able to see? Yes. Who is the carrier? So once you created a printer, this print will be created some data type. What data type? String data type. So now I was confusing what is data type. Do you have any types? So yes, sir. We have the few types in the data types. So we'll take a data types diagram. We'll complete today's session. Okay. So please take a heading. Data types. There are two types of data types are there. What are those? Primitive or what we can able to call value type. Primitive or value type. Next one is the non-primitive or reference type. First one is the primitive or value type. Second one is the non-primitive or reference type. What and all those in the primitive type? Character, Boolean, character. Next one is the number or numeric. Boolean, character, number or numeric. Okay. So numeric in the sense integer, float, double. So integer, this numeric is categorized as integer, float, double. Okay, non-primitive in the sense what and all? First one is the string. Next one is the object. Next one is the arrays. Next one is the class. Next, these arrays are again categorized. What are those? So these arrays are again categorized. What are those? There are three more types. What are those? Sequence type, Next one is
Mapping type.
mapping type.
Set type.
Next one is the set
Set
type. So sequence type means what and all? Everyone, please unmute.
List, tuple, range.
List, tuple, range.
Range.
Next, mapping means
Dictionary.
dictionary. So don't worry, on the first day itself, sir, can I have to learn and remember all these things? Nothing. Just to have a flow diagram. We'll go step by step, step by step, step by step. First, we'll take a boolean. Next, I will explain about the numbers. Next, string, object, arrays, class. Okay. So all these things will take 2 weeks. So after the 2 weeks, you can able to remember this flow diagram very easily. Okay. So set type means set, frozen set. Okay, somebody asking the Python, right? Team, how the students are answering, right? Sir, I know the list, I know the tuple, I know the range. In the interest, I know the dictionary. So learning only this is not a only these things are not a Python. So these are the just a concept of data types. Okay, so tomorrow we'll start with a Boolean data type number. Like this, we'll go one by one, one by one. Okay, 2 weeks are required to complete all these data types. In detail, we'll see it. Okay, so any questions, any doubts, any clarifications are needed? Anurag, Sandeep, Mahesh, Prasad, Kiran, Lakshmi, Ramya,
No clue.
Sai Babu, any questions? Okay. So Malaysia, you have some issue, right? Team, that's it for today.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you have any doubts in the installation, so I will do the installation. Please wait. Okay.